Hello, everybody. Good evening and happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. Gonna be hopping on here, getting the party started. There's a lot of people on the main server tonight. I have no interest in playing on the main server, so we will be here. And I think we're the only cop on right now. That might change a little bit later on, but it is what it is. Oh, well. So we're not expecting anything crazy. We're just gonna do our diligence, our due diligence, and patrol the server to the best of our ability. That's the idea tonight. A good evening to you. I was just gonna play, but decided, why not stream it? Why not to stream it, right? Let's go ahead and just pause the music. We don't need the music on right now. And we good. Waldemir, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream family. Lone Wolf 2137, thank you for the 28 months. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, we got everything set up. I already went ahead and took care of all of the normal things of getting everything set up. The only thing we have left to do is just our displays, and that's pretty much it. We've got everything else on lock. Yep, that's good there, and we're at 10.8. Just like that. Not that it matters. We also need to be in self-dispatch mode, so I can look at the actual 911 calls in case that is a thing. Emergency calls. Here we go. When was this? Shot spotter went off? At what time, though? 576. Yeah, it doesn't tell me any other information other than that. Okay, well. Not really worried about that. I'm not a primary unit. I'm not doing anything with that, so we'll just self-clear off of that one. Oh, it's just what that is. I see pending. When did it come through, though? 577. I don't know. I honestly don't. We'll have to see. I'm not really good at the self-dispatching thing, but we'll definitely try. We'll give her a go. Here's our light up setup tonight. Light setup. Side lighting. Rear lighting. Looking good. We good. Gonna be popping off tonight? Probably not. Probably not. There's a lot of people playing on the main server tonight. I have no interest in the main server, so we are going to be on here providing there's people on this server, the live server. Quite a few people, but no LEO. Edward Base, what's up? How you doing? Victor, Prime Ether, it's a party. What's up? Cal Miller, Aviation Aiden, what's up? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Dean Fryer, what's up? Sabretooth, hello. Will a getaway challenge video be coming? I have no idea, man, when the next one happens. Why not main server? I have no interest in the main server. Victor 4099, thank you very much for gifting a subscription out to Duval 999. Appreciate you. Joseph Villa, hello. Good evening to you. Mark Sean, hello, hello, hello. I'm driving like an idiot already. All over the road. We just began. We just started our fun. I don't know. The toolbox is kind of tacky, isn't it? You like the toolbox on the back of this truck? I figured we'd try it out to see if I liked it, but I don't know. Yeah, toolbox is meh. Toolbox is good. I'm interested to see how many of you like the toolbox, how many of you don't like the toolbox. No? Don't like it? Should we go back and take it off? Toolbox is toolbox. No, I don't like it. Yeah, we have covered bed as an option. Let's go back. We got time. Let's go remove it, shall we? Seems like it's unnecessary weight. No, I don't want the canopy on it. Spent 3 months in the Ukraine rescuing animals from the Eastern Front. Love Poland and going back for 3 months. Nice, Emily. That's interesting. That's really cool. Pretty cool. AOG War Dog, what's up? Well, it doesn't even have any like use. It's just a cosmetic option. And it's on a short bed. I think that's the reason why I don't like it. Yeah, if it was on a long bed, it would look better, but since it's a short bed, it just looks weird. Very strange. Victor 4099, really appreciate that gift of subscription out to Duvel. AOG War Dog, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Fluffy Postman 48, thank you for the 32 months. What's up? Find you back in 2020. Been a huge fan ever since. Well, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. That was an illegal left turn. What was an illegal left turn? Did I make a left turn? I made a right turn. I'm reading chat, so I don't even remember the last 5 minutes of what we were driving. Not too sure. Yeah, it's good for those things if it had a function, but it doesn't have a function. It's just cosmetic. Just a cosmetic deal, you know? Use a controller. We can't use wheels on 5M unless you're running like a script hook. And if you're running a script hook on a 5M server, you're opening yourself up to a disaster. Just gonna tell you that right now. Yeah, we'll just warp into spot here. I forget what that was with under. Is that the roof? No. It's not an extra. It's one of these. Like maybe struts. Is it these? Nope. It's not those. The air filter? Nope, not that. Ugh, I can never remember all these damn things, man. I'll tell you. Is it roof? It's roof. Yeah, we'll put the bed cover on it. That looks a lot better. A lot cleaner.
Dangerous 30, B1037 today.
Nope. We have another cop. We have Andrew. Look at that. He's a Poopa. He said San Andreas. Oh, I removed my numbers off the roof. That's what just happened. That's what we were changing. I think that was the roof. Nope, that wasn't roof. Ornaments. No, it's air filter. Engine block. Speaker. Nope, it's not speaker. Okay. Engine block. That's what it is. Okay. And then air filter. And then strut. There we go. Now we're done. That looks a lot better now. I agree. I just didn't like the toolbox. And it hides the lighting. Well, it didn't hide the lighting, I guess. It just seemed cramped. It was just cramped up, you know? FHP starts out at 54,000 a year. That's low. Or are things not labeled correct when changing stuff? What do you mean? It uses the mod menu from GTA. GTA Magically Mary, hello. Good evening. How you doing?
So you're gonna be out with a trucker. Gonna be a broken up vehicle. 3020. 3020 route 1.
He's got a trucker pulled over already. Look at that. People trying to make money. Speeding. Andrew's like me. We don't mess around. If we're troopers, we're looking for them truckers. Them speeding truckers. Kyle asks, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, now we can just crawl under there and go take a nap. Monkey Fish, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the stream family on Twitch. Appreciate you. Dentist office in Kiev. Ukraine had a PS5 to play while I waited to see the dentist, so I played GTA 5. I'll be damned. That's wild. Let's see what happened to the right when you were entering the highway. Probably not. It was probably AI bullshit that I have seen a million bajillion times before. Recently bought an ex-sheriff 2018 F-150 from Texas. Sells all the stuff except for the laptop and stickers. Smoky Donuts. That sounds pretty bitchin'. Does it look like this one, or is it a newer model? A root canal and crown was $162. That's insanely cheap. Yep, beautiful evening in the county. Beautiful night in the county. Okay, Brantley. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I wanted to do Air 1 tonight, but there's just, yeah, it's no need for it tonight. We're in the process right now of changing out the inventory system currently. We're running Code M currently right now, but it has a lot of limitations, and we're swapping over to Tigian, I think is the name of the, Tigian inventory system, which is really robust and just a lot more of what we're looking for. And it even came with a converter, so it converted the data over. Oh, I have to move this over. It converted the data over fine, but the problem is right now we're having an issue where you can get new items That makes sense. You can get new items, but you can't use anything in the old inventory, even though it is converted, and it looks pretty accurate. Looks like it's all there in the database, but it doesn't make sense why it's not doing that. So I did put a ticket in with them. We'll see what they have to say. Gamer man, what's up? How you doing? J Rowe, hello. Raging Riot, thank you so much for the cheer. Unable to catch another stream. All right, love to see it. Love to see it. All right, we got our fuel. Back on patrol a little. Turn around here and head back south. Game Skull and Bones. Yeah, I did look at it, but it's kind of like Sea of Thieves in a way of like, I don't know. It's not in my wheelhouse, I suppose. It looks cool though. Use a 23 F-150. Nice. Saw the Blue Angels fly today. Where were they at, RJ? Playing for a few days. It's not bad. Enjoying it. Nice. Cryptic. Yeah, it looks cool. Seems pretty involved as well. Roxwood is part of Roxwood County Sheriff's Department, not Blaine County. Just stopping by. The life server is the economy and inventory server. You see we have a full-on inventory on everything. So we're not pulling things out of our butts. Oh, look who it is. It's 38. Make sure we do the speed limit. He'll pull me over. He will pull me over. He's in the Durango tonight. Nice. Yeah, we haven't used the F-150 in a minute. Figure we change it up a little bit. My take-home vehicle for BCSO is the Durango, but I figured we'd pop out the F-150 tonight. Oh, he would 100. If I was speeding and I wasn't like emergent, he would 100% pulled me over and give me a ticket. You kidding me? Ethan Valancourt, thank you so much for the cheer. Hey Jeff, I've been watching ever since the Code Zero days. Keep the good work. Well, thank you very much. Good to see you tonight there, Ethan. Darius, I'm having a good weekend. Having a good one. Let's pull over and let this dump truck go bye-bye or disappear out of the world. I never want to see him. Never want to see him. Again. Yeah, we'll drive the Tahoe sometime. It's there. Here's these new clouds in the new Quant 5. I really like the new clouds. I think they look great. What's up, Stephen Wilson? Semi-truck, how you doing? SOF Ponds, hello, hello. Police Officer Mac, what is going on? Glad you could catch a live stream. Lone Wolf's currently on duty. FD got this playing our day room TV. Well, hello to everybody. Hanging out with Lone Wolf. Thank you for your service. Wish we had, you picked the night that it was going to be crazy. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. We never know. Well, we're on patrol. We don't know what's going to happen, but, yeah. One of them things. We don't know. Can't say we won't get shot at or shot or killed or whatever, but we're in a pursuit. But I'm not saying that we won't. Not saying we will, not saying we won't. Joseph Drew, you have missed nothing so far. Air One has Metro and BCSO liveries. That is correct. That is correct. Now let's see there. He's not wrong. Half this place is on meth, half the other half's on toilet cleaner. He is not wrong with that statement. Hey, we got our paycheck at $410. How about that? Mr. SoCal Thero in the house. Everybody, let's say thank you and a warm welcome to Mr. SoCal Thero, the creator of our police vehicles and all the vehicles, all of our custom vehicles we have, is done by Thero. And if you guys want this police pack for your own server, your own LSPDFR, or whatever, it's non-ELS. It is on lspdfr.com. Just look up SoCal Thero or OCRP or something, and it should pop up. But the new pack is there. Ooh, he might have swapped into a Charger, unless it's another unit. Definitely W's in chat for Thero. Raging Cajun, thank you so much for the cheer. Heard about the tornado that hit Shreveport, Louisiana recently. I have not. Tornado's been hitting everywhere, man. Literally everywhere. It's like every single day is a new tornado on the ground hitting something and destroying things. It's an active storm season, that's for certain. Very, very active. They're in Harrisburg. I haven't been there in 30 years. I've been to Harrisburg. Police Officer Mac. Jeff, I would like to say thank you for all you've done over the years. You got me started in 5M after watching Code Zero. Definitely made a difference in my life. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Well, thank you very much, Officer Mac, for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you, and I thank you. Well, good. Even though there's only a couple of us, at least Andrew has the highways and the city roads down there he can go into, the city highways system, and I am holding it down up here in the county. Over 2,000 tornado warnings and 25 so far. Dude, it is wild. Weather's doing things I've never seen it do before. It's been pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. My friend's got to see Dominator 3 go by where he lives. Rob Gallagher, what's up? How you doing? OCRP is an 18 plus server. Correct. That is correct. The M4 that I'm running tonight, it's got a, I put the hollow scope on it tonight. Let me show you what it looks like. We'll pull it out. We don't have anything going on right now. Show you our gun. You made me pull out my gun. Let's put it on the 4 slot here. I'll grab it. Here it is right here. Have a look at that bad boy. If I go into first person, you'll see it a lot better. There it is. See that? It's got the hollow scope on it. Yotech. Not bad. Yep, Chris Farley, Billy Madison. You better believe it. That is correct. I'm glad that you picked up on that. I do that one all the time, Thero, and nobody knows what the fuck I'm saying. All right, let's see. I was going to do something while I'm thinking of it. I need to change my throw key. Did I change that? I think we did last time. Throw weapon. Yeah, I changed it to slash. Okay, so Q no longer throws my gun in hand. I think. Let's see. Let's do a test with the taser. Q? Yeah, we're good. We good. They good. Gonna sit here and observe traffic a little bit. I have an idea where I can sit. If there's anybody trucking, they sometimes use this road. Yeah, to make sure that I had saved my key binding from last time, but I didn't throw it this time. I changed it to / on the numpad. That's what the throw weapon is. You idiot. You dumb. Dummy dumb. I like to shoot LiDAR laser right over here, actually. On this hill. So let's pull that out. There to there. Whip it. It's in our hand now. LiDAR. Let's fire it up into self-test mode. NXRK, it's still on the main server. Is a vMenu server. The live server is a QB core server with an inventory system, economy, all that. A little bit different. I get him from all the way here. Oh, I can. You can get him pretty far. Pretty nice. Let me go back up. Ooh, EOTech, yep. Okay, I prefer the M14 and ARs because it's Woodstock. That's a great gun. All right, there you go. I'm not into guns. So I don't know a lot about them. I just know they go pew pew. Well, I appreciate the kind words, Cody. Raging Cajun with a cheer as well. Hope Not to jinx it, but seems like 2011 again. It really does, especially with these weather patterns, these continuous troughs, man. Oh, yeah. It's about as plain setup as it gets. Police Officer Mac, thank you very much for the cheer as well. Are peasants allowed to watch? I don't have an answer for that question. I haven't watched On Patrol Live in a minute, Aviation Aiden. Need to pop that on sometime soon. Yeah, we can eat a sandwich. Actually, I have 2 of them. Yeah, we'll save that one. Let's have a sody with it. Have a sandwich and a sody. The U.S. is just a storm chasing game in real life. Dosa Drew, true words have never been spoken. DJ Tyler, thank you for the 31 months. What's up? How you doing? We're all doing 27. All right, put that in there. Let's back to there. Continue our patrol. I don't like to sit still for too long. I like to actively patrol. Doing well, Jeff. Always enjoy your videos. Thank you for what you do. Well, you are very welcome. Thank you. We're in here hanging out. Raging Cajun, another cheer. Couldn't fathom what happened the next day. Fathom. Yeah. That was wild. 2011 was wild. We had the, you know, it's weird is that that you bring up 2011, because 2011 we had the Good Friday tornado that hit the airport here in St. Louis. And this year we have a similar setup, and we had another major tornado, a mile-wide wedge. I have no plans for a farming sim in the immediate future. Might change eventually, but it's like the same thing that happens every time that a new farming sim comes out. I play the hell out of it, and then I just put it down. Can you go further between fuel stops during a chase versus when you first started the live server? Lead on steel, yes, we fixed all that. That's been fixed. Another thing that's been fixed is the engines have been nerfed on the Civ side. They were outrageously balanced. They had a huge multiplier on like a V12 or the engine swaps that they were doing. So now we will not get absolutely dusted by every car. So that'll be nice. I will try Truck World Australia as soon as it's released. It doesn't come out. The prologue for it, the free prologue, doesn't come out until June like 3rd, I think. But I am very, very excited to see it and to play it. I love Australian trucking, and to have a full-on Australian trucking sim is going to be awesome. Awesome. The category of the Good Friday tornado was EF4. Very similar to what we have here in St. Louis right now. It's the EF4 that came through. Touchdown is a stovepipe, and then it went wedge on the north west side of what you call it. I'm gonna get rid of this fog. It does weird artifacts. with Quant in the fog for me. It also likes to go to fog a lot, I've noticed. A lot more than it should. Neither here nor there. Hey, Benny Bear, what's up? How you doing? Oh, our night's going well. Just chilling, you know. Thank you so much for the 36 months in a row. 37 total. Very kind of you. I am Groot. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, it was an earthquake. I saw that. Game with Raymond. Gold Coast turned EF5 in 2016, still recovering from it nearly 10 years later. That's wild. Oh, and the dew point gap is so low, you get fog. The game's just being accurate. I know. And that was another crazy thing, was those supercells that were just shrouded in fog in Kansas. That was wild. That's all for now. Well, thank you very much for the kind words and compliment. Oh, 88. Where at? Is it the cop doing 88? Where the hell did they go? Never even saw him coming. It was on the rear antenna, so they were going south. No, I would have caught him on the front plate if that were the case. Yeah, they might have taken the exit. I didn't see the vehicle, so I have no idea what it was. Can't just pull over a vehicle because it's a Civ, you know? I didn't see who they were. There's no way for us to know. The St. Louis tornado was too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Raging Cajun, appreciate the cheer. Tornado that hit me was a rain-wrapped EF2 that hit Houghton, Louisiana. Yeah, a lot of rain-wrapped tornadoes too.
Incoming 911.
Oh, we got a 911 call. Got shot spotter this time. I don't even know how to get out of this damn thing. How do I close this? I don't like dispatch stuff. Oh, Atlee Street 217 weapons license. That's what the 911 calls for a weapons license. 38127 direct.
Go ahead.
You going down there for his weapons license?
I can. I wasn't even aware of it. Where is it at?
217. It looks like Atlee Street, Center Street there.
10-4.
I don't know why they used the 911 system. Abusive 911.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll be en route. I didn't see the call come through.
Yeah, I didn't want to come down there. I would have just, you know, probably warned him for abusive 911.
I'll be en route 1051.
10-4. How do I get out of this? I don't want to save it. I want to get out of this. Self-clear. Yes. Tell them modify you as a dispatch call. Yeah, I know, because I'm not attached to it. How do I get rid of this shit on my screen? I don't want it. I don't want it, man. The editor. Yeah, it opens it in the editor. I don't know how to close the friggin' editor because I'm not a dispatcher. How do I get rid of the editor? Auto status, self-dispatch. Still keeps it on there. How do I clear it? You have to clear it this way? Yeah, no. I don't understand it. Portable jam, that's really cool. Those are going to become a meteorologist. Study the hurricanes. Collapse menu with the down arrow to the right. This one? No, not that. This thing? That's just that. I don't know. It's got to be something easy that I'm just not understanding. Huh. It's annoying, that's for certain. I just want to get out of it. Active calls is what I was looking for. Emergency Vinewood Boulevard 576. Three at 127 direct.
Go ahead.
It might have not have been the weapons license that came through for that 911 call. That might have been the Vinewood Boulevard at 576. Do you see that in the active calls?
Stand by.
Assault and theft on Panorama. 1020. Let's go check it out.
That'll be a negative on that. I created that call to say the last time it was open. That call is going to be 10-4 closed.
10-4. What about the 1020 Panorama call? Is that current?
Negative. I don't think so.
10-4. Yeah, I have an active call right now. That was through the one for the weapons license. I cannot clear it off of my CAD.
10-4. Set your priority, set your call status to active, and you'll be able to clear it. I'm going to attach myself to it.
10-4. Aha. Priority 1. Active. Then can I clear? No, I have to save it. Nope. create the call.
New dispatch.
There we go.
217 at
Self-clear,
the
detach.
Spinner ST.
Aha, we figured it out. Son of a bitch. With the help of Andrew. The hell's that guy doing over there? Freaking out. Well, I'm going to clear out those calls then, if they're in there. Emergency calls. Oh, he already cleared them out. Nice. Okay, so now we're caught up.
127 for 3.
Active. Go over 127.
Looking into that call, that's going to be a 311 non-emergency call that came through the CAD. The reason why it says civil. So I believe he used the active channel for it.
Yeah, I was able to clear myself off of that weapons license one, but you're saying the one that at 217?
Yeah, 217, that's the civil calls. That's the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I guess that's the one that just came in about lapse time now, about 5 mics.
Yeah, it's I'm getting off now in Elgin Avenue. I'll be there in just a second.
All right, let me know if you need any help.
Tip 4.
I guess we're just going to clear these old ones. He's on that one. Those, can we delete them? I don't know how to do this shit, dude. I don't know. I hate the CAD. Like, it's a lovely CAD, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful, it works. Snoring is fantastic. I personally do not enjoy operating a CAD. It's...
Century's 38, I'll be 97, Mission Row.
Alright, he's going to Mission Row for the weapons license deal. Weapons license. Alright, let's pull back over, get caught up to y'all on chat. Raging Cajun. Give it a cheer. I drive for TMC Transportation, Lake City, Arkansas. F3 was just 9 north miles. Me scared to think. Oh yeah, that's wild. Red Sox student 2, thank you for the 75 months. Hope all is well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good weekend. Are all those people driving? No, they're NPCs. We have civilians, and then obviously we have the, these are the AI on the road. Is RP Sim still doing dispatch for OCRP? Yeah, he does. Is GTA Online? No. This is 5M. 5M. Hey, Moonlight Walker, what's up? How you doing? So earlier, we had a call down here. So how it's set up is that if, say, a Civ was beating somebody up or shooting a gun or something, and a Civ sees it in the line of sight, they'll call 911. They will, they will. Let's chill here for a minute. The Civ is a civilian. A live player, a civilian. We have law enforcement and civilians. So we have LEO and Civ is what they're usually just called. for the most part. Feeling sick, that's not good. Sorry to hear that. Get on the road. Don't like to stay dormant too long. Get to be in game to dispatch. No. We use Sonoran. Sonoran radio. Sonoran radio. Radio. You know there's missing people dealing drugs up in here. We just got to catch them in the act. This is the life server. We do not have the new Sandy Shores in the life server, and it won't be coming to the life server. The reason for it is because you trade performance in each one of your assets you add to the server, and with QB Core, you know, and having all these other different things happen at once, the lighter you run the server, the better, you know, especially with interiors and all that. We still have like our GNN assets and things like that, but that one is gone, and it's, we don't have a whole, it's, another thing is like a lot of these jobs and things are not compatible with that particular map.
Address 30, that'll be a back in service issue handled.
10-4, if you can, do you mind clearing out the rest of those calls just so I can tell which ones are current and not old? Thank you. I know Andrew knows how, because Andrew does dispatching too. I don't know the CAD well enough for dispatching. All that training I had with Kim and Brad, out the window, gone, never to be seen again. I don't remember any of it, and that's sad. Like air traffic control software, I can learn that. I can use that. I can do air traffic control, but when it comes to CAD, ay. The thing is, the more you use it, the better you get at it. So I'll be forcing myself to learn it more and more. Come down here, make sure everybody's good to go. That's fishing or whatever. Got a van out here.
Measure Street 127. Those calls have been cleared out. We should have a clear board now.
10-4, appreciate that. Eight 7-8-8-7. Not in our system. Continue on down the trail. Owning a home is in, but it doesn't work very well. It's something that we're working on, getting to work better. But eventually we will have a working housing system, yes. Sharkboy 200, what's up? How you doing? I know it's been over a decade, Vox. Isn't it crazy? Is it Vox in Pureblood? Vox in Pureblood? Is that how you would pronounce that? I forget what the two dots over the U. Is it? It's a ooh sound. Ooh. Be a Vox in Pureblood. We are not accepting any applications currently. We still have onboarding of hundreds of people that are still on the list. Hundreds of people. And we have like other things planned, and it's like, yeah, that's why the apps are closed indefinitely currently. We have no plans to open them up. at this time. Why is there a Dundry or Regina there? That's kind of strange. At the police station. I don't usually get cars that spawn there. That's very weird. I must say. Team E-Cola or Sprunk? E-Cola all the way.
Citrus 38 could be catching up to an 18-wheeler, pass on the right, high rate of speed. We're going to be on the, we're going to be at the Del Perro Freeway now. Still attempting to catch up. We got speeds over 80 miles an hour now. Got 94 miles an hour. If I can have somebody start my way, please.
127 en route. You're northbound 13.
Negative. We're Del Perro. We're getting off here, Innocence Boulevard. Closest post to 170.
10-4. We'll head down that way in case things pop off. In case they take off.
Final stop is going to be Innocence Boulevard and Legion Fields Freeway. Closest post to 173, just off the exit.
Alright, 173. It's a little further than my jurisdiction, but we're going to go down there to stage. 127, yeah, that'll be out of my jurisdiction, but I'll be just north staging.
Tibble.
Hellstang, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Over 10 years of Avid Scopes. I say that I love your videos and streams. You've gotten me through thick and thin. Well, I appreciate the kind words. Pleasure's all on this side of the table. And the view of this rig. Nice looking unit, isn't it? SoCal Thero special, baby. Even got the Sonoran Cat on there. MN Squatch, or Minnesota Squatch. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Elijah Black, what's up? How you doing? Mike, very close, but no, we're not affected. One of the lucky ones.
One 127 from 38.
127, good.
He's going to be out of the vehicle. We're going to be 10-4. If you want to sit on the edge of jurisdiction, I'll be 10-4 for now.
10-4? That's going to be a hefty ticket. 90 miles an hour in a commercial vehicle like that? Woo, boy. Wouldn't want to get that one. Unless I was Lance, then I would. I would want to. Oh, dude, in the cavalcade, almost killing us. That wasn't cool. One thing I do want to bring back to the life server is we want to have the pullover script working so we can pull over the AI cars. That'd be pretty cool. Definitely need that. We're just gonna chill over here at the way station until he's clear off his call. I'm surprised that that trucker didn't take off. He was doing 90. Oof. I thought he was gonna keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, baby. Let's back up 3-8, just being in the vicinity. As close as we can to the vicinity. He's down further south than us. Hey, Christopher Watson, what's up? Multi-theft auto? I did not play that, nope. Played multi-5. Multi-5? Back in like 2016. Full day of racing tomorrow. Tomorrow's NASCAR race. Got the Indy 500 early, and then you got the Coke 600. Republic, what's up? How you doing?
Clear. Closing.
91.
Invalid registration.
Invalid registration too.
Invalid registration.
County 127. E1050 with a black Subaru WRX. I could buy one time just to be north of the.
Closing.
It's going to be north of the way station. 721. All right. Hey, good evening. My name is Deputy Favignano with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Reason for your stop is your speed. Where are you headed?
I'm just going up into the county.
Up into the county? All right. You got your driver's license on you, proof of insurance of the vehicle?
Yeah. It's not registered yet. I just bought it, so.
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to ask you that because I didn't have that coming back on the plate there.
Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to go down to the DMV yet.
Okay, I got you.
There you go.
All right, do me a favor, just remain in the vehicle. Don't get out or anything like that, okay?
All right.
All right, be right back with you.
Sounds good.
Hell, he's probably gonna get a ticket. It's pretty egregious speeding. Pretty egregious, I must say. We had him at 91 in a 70.
Invalid registration.
He's doing 21 over. Who we dealing with here? We got, what's his name? Axel Johnson. Yep, Axel Johnson.
Invalid registration.
There he is right there. Records. Registration. He owns 3 cars.
Registration.
He doesn't have this one yet.
Invalid
Citations.
registration.
Yep, he's had it before. Axel Johnson, 30. Yep. He's got priors for speeding. So he will be receiving a ticket tonight. Axel Johnson. We'll give him a break though.
Invalid registration.
Invalid registration. It's actually correct. It is. Vehicle is going to be not in the system yet. But we'll put it in here anyway. OPB 543. Yeah.
Invalid registration.
Vehicle type is going to be a sedan.
Invalid
plate,
registration.
OPB.
Invalid registration.
543. Oh, it's picking up the other plates. That's why.
Service.
Make. Three 127 direct.
Go ahead.
I'm just north of the way station on 13, right at the
Invalid
15
registration.
split. If you want to head up this way for jurisdiction.
Invalid registration.
10-4, in route.
I hate when it does that. OPB 543. Subaru WRX. Black.
Invalid
Is that a 09 or an
registration.
08? It might be a 2008.
Invalid registration.
Shut up with the invalid registration. We know. That's why I wanted to lock the damn plate. Speed. All right. Speed information. He was doing. We're gonna knock it down to 81 in a 70. Radar.
Invalid registration.
His court date will be 30 days from now.
Invalid registration.
Shut the absolute fuck up. My God. That'll be June.
Invalid
We'll
registration.
give him the 24th.
Invalid
1900.
registration.
And speeding. We're going to give him 10 to 19. Knocked it down to 200.
Invalid registration.
I hate that so much when they added that. 200 narrative. So Johnston.
Invalid
traveling.
registration.
Northbound 13. 721. When radar indicated
Invalid
it's
registration.
speeding. Enough on that. Be active. Or closed on that. We'll put it on today's date, 24th. Me. Alright, $200. Add that. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? This is the guy that just got a weapons license.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got a new car. It's not registered. I got him at 91 in the 70, but I'm gonna be nice and knock it down to 81, so it's only 10 to 19, so it's only $200 citation.
Yeah, trucker guy
Invalid
had a
registration.
state system issue, so I wasn't able to give him anything, but I was about to revoke his driver's license.
Yeah,
Had a
that's
94
wild.
and a 30,
Wow.
so he got extremely lucky. I should have revoked
Yep.
it, but he was new to state, so
I am not a fan of this new thing they added in the CAD where it just says invalid
Invalid
registration over and over again, especially if it picks up the other plates, you know?
oh yeah.
Have to talk to Chief about that. That needs to go. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I know
Or
the
the
guy
sheriff.
that works on our software, so I have to talk to him.
Yeah, it'd just be nice if it was
Invalid
muted, you know?
registration.
All right, I'm going to go give him this.
I did.
Make sure you don't get it accidentally. All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to give your information back here.
Alrighty.
Give it to him. All right, so here's the deal. You are
Yep.
going to be receiving a citation, but I did work with you and knocked you down. Since it's a new car and you're just trying to get up there and get it licensed and all that, I did knock it down to between 10 and 19 over instead of the 9, because I had you clocked at 91 into 70. So it'll put you at, I put 81 there for you. So you're in the 10 mile an hour range.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. So it'll be a $200 citation, okay? And your court date's going to be 30 days from now at 7 o'clock p.m. And that'll be in Harmony.
Okay.
All right. $200.
Yeah, I could have sworn the speed limit was at least 80, but I guess they changed that, or I'm just crazy.
It's never been 80. They increased it from 65 up to 70. They gave people 5 more, so.
Oh, okay.
And if you didn't know that, now you know, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I knocked that down. You have any questions for me tonight?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, you're going to be free to go, okay?
All righty, thank you.
All right, take care now.
You too.
Yep, 91. Whew.
You been busy tonight?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit at the sit on the trucking dock down there.
All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate the help. All right, clear those out. Is that locked?
Front, away.
There we go. Seatbelts back on. Michael Fuller, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on back in. Oh, there's another vehicle right there. Look at that. He's doing the speed limit though. He's good. He's good. Camaro. The nice Camaro. Convertible. Digby, Nova Scotia. What's going on, Caden? How you doing tonight? It's sick. There was the purge happened yesterday with inactive accounts. So if nobody, if you didn't fill out that form, that's you just have to fill it out once a year. Then it was probably maybe due to that. But that wouldn't be the case because we only purge people that were inactive. If they've never touched the server and or filled out that form. It was like 186 inactive accounts. That means 186 people after all that work of getting everybody set up, of all the interviews and all that stuff. If they were brought in during the interview process, which they probably were before we moved over to the onboarding process. All that stuff, 186 people just joined just to sit in the Discord and do nothing. Isn't that weird? Probably to take screenshots of me. giving our members shit about everything. Let's make sure that we have no 911 calls or anything like that happening. Nothing active. No emergency calls. Join for the t-shirt. That's all you did, Scott? Just take screenshots? That's the downside. I could tell you, like, I mean, after, you know, being involved in running a gaming community as long as I've been a part of it, yeah, it's disheartening whenever you go through like all that, because it's all volunteered time and everything, and that's why it's so slow. I don't know why some people thought that we should have been faster with processing 4,700 applications, but that is actually insane. Last time we opened up the apps, and we still have hundreds of people, literally hundreds of people in the onboarding process right now. So after all that time to get in and never, like, they joined, but they never even didn't even touch the server, didn't even get on the server, because you only get purged if you didn't fill out the thing and you've been an inactive member. You haven't had any time on the server in a year. In 1 year. Like, we don't have like required times and all that stuff, you know?
Dangerous 30 being on traffic stop, gonna be on 18-wheeler carrying a. We're still rolling, so about what? All right, final stop is gonna be Dry Dock Street, Popular Street. Gonna be on a flat nose 18-wheeler carrying a camouflage trailer. Passing on left, speeding off the docks.
Catch them at the docks.
Invalid registration.
PIP 672 is not registered. At all. Oh, there it is. Why is it invalid? Franny Hillside. Approved invalid. Not sure why it's coming back invalid. It's not invalid. It wasn't expired either. Yeah. The vehicle's fine. Interesting. I have no idea who that is. It's Franny Hillside. What was your number? It's sick. I'm gonna make a note and write this down so I can look into that. If you can tell me your number, I might be able to reinstate you. It's all good, AOG. 627. All right. Yeah, I'll make a note of this if you missed the form, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. But I did write a note down. Is that a stupid little rat over there running around? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Little rat. Hey, Blue, what's up? They're at the diner, hanging out together. Almost ran into this guy reading chat. Hopefully to buy my new PC and the invitation. Oh yeah, you can get good deals on PCs. You look out there. The best thing you can do is look at what they're selling it for and then look at how much it costs on PC Part Picker and, you know, take building it into account, the time it takes. See if that's worth it to you, you know?
Andrews 38 packet service.
Yeah, GPUs are outrageous. Absolutely. Absolutely outrageous. Oh,
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
Both of them. He should be going to get that taken care of by the DMV. There he is.
Invalid registration.
Excuse me, sir.
Invalid registration.
You going to go get that thing licensed so I don't keep getting pinged about it not being registered?
Yeah, I will. I'll do it right now, actually.
All
But
right.
I got 2 questions.
What's that?
One, do you know where I can buy a flashlight?
The hardware store?
Okay. And then 2, is there a good shop to get this livery taken off?
It depends. I don't know. Is there any, there might be some mechanics down in the city. If they're doing their job down there, then anything here, it gets transferred down to them. But your best bet would probably be Benny's downtown.
All right. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
It's a cool looking livery, I'll say that.
Yeah, the neon green is just not for me. You know, I don't know.
Oh, the black and the neon green looks good.
Well, I appreciate that. It'd be cool if it matched the STI logo in the front.
Oh yeah, if it was more of like a pink.
Yeah, more like a pink. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Well, they opened that racetrack up in Roxwood. You could always try out that.
Oh yeah, that would be good. I'd like to see what this thing can do.
Yep, just go get it licensed, man.
All right, I'll do that right now.
All righty. You take care now.
All right, you too.
Yeah, bring it to Benny's. If there's a mechanic on, and I learned
Invalid
this.
registration.
Hello.
Hey, officer, how's it going?
Hey, it's going well. I keep getting like a ping back and forth on your plate about it not being registered, but I looked in the system and it was registered, so I don't know why it's doing that.
I'll take a look at it. I'll get in touch with the DMV and see what's going on with it.
All right, yeah, that'd probably help.
See if they see anything.
Yeah, because I don't know why it's doing that. It keeps telling me that you're not registered, and I looked up the plate and it's perfectly registered to you. So, you're Hillside?
Okay. Yeah.
Franny Hillside?
Yep, Franny Hillside. Let me call them right now. See what's going on.
Okay, sounds good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. They're gonna go get it taken care of. It's either it hasn't been updated in a minute. I don't know why it's getting an invalid registration. It should not be doing that. But they had a new system come through, and you know what? I'm gonna tell her that.
Invalid registration.
Yeah, you know, they had a new system update with the DMV that automates that process so that it's automatically like valid in the system one, instead of like before they had it to where if you went in the DMV and got your, you know, whenever they would give you your tags, they'd say, oh, make sure you fill out this form and you have to be approved or valid or whatever it was. Approved was the one it was. And that whole system's been automated now. So maybe yours was just like not in this, it wasn't created after that was done.
Ah, that might be it.
Yeah. So if any officer or anybody stops you and asks you about the registration, then they probably are not checking the plate.
Okay. What if I had them take it out and then re-put it in? Would that work?
That might work.
Okay,
I'm
so I
not
don't
sure.
have this issue again.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I was just letting you know about it.
Well, I mean, I would rather not get pulled over for that reason.
Yeah, I
and
get
that
that.
might happen.
All right, well, my name's Deputy Favignano. Very nice to meet you. If you have any
very
questions or
nice to
anything,
meet
just
you.
let me know.
All right, I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. You take care now.
You too.
You get it taken care of?
Yeah, it still says pending, but yeah, I got it taken care of.
It says see, it should automatically be approving that. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with their system or anything.
Well, in my truck, you should just hear it. It just goes invalid registration, over and over again. And it just, and if a car goes by and it picks up another plate or whatever, and then it does it again and it does it again, it drives you nuts.
No, I could only imagine.
Yep. So no worries.
Yeah, all right. Well, I mean, I did fill out the paperwork and everything, so.
Okay. Yeah. Good luck down at Benny's. Hopefully they're able to get that wrap job off there.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, but they also, I know that tomorrow, there's a new upgrade at Benny's and all these places. But basically, a lot of that issue of those liveries are supposed to be taken care of.
Oh, nice.
If you read the newspaper, it should be in there.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. I'll keep a lookout.
All right, sounds good. You take care now.
Yep, you too.
So basically what I'm telling him is that Thero fixed that issue.
Invalid registration.
It should have fixed on the server restart today, but those stickers are not supposed to be applied by default. Yeah, no, it's just picking up all these stupid plates. Let me see if I can fix it on my end. Yep, 672.
Invalid registration.
Oh my God, shut up. And see, a PIP 672 doesn't even pop up for me at all. Oh, because I'm in the name search. I'm an idiot. PIP 672. It was working before. The heck?
Invalid registration.
Well, how can it even know what it is? It's not even in the system. I'm very, very, very confused by that. We just looked that up a minute ago. So if I go Franny Hillside, let's see if we can find that plate. Records. Field registration. There it is. PIP 672. Pending. Interesting. It's supposed to be not a DMV status of pending. It's supposed to be approved by default. Well, that's good to know. I think I might know why it's doing that. Very interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. That's why it doesn't make sense, because it's pending in the system. That should be automatically saying that it's approved. So I guess when that happened, that's what it was. But he said he just bought that car, so I don't think that's correct. I really don't know. It's strange, I do know that. Call me a nerd, but the fact that I can watch this live from 38,000 feet above somewhere in Kentucky on my home to Minneapolis is pretty awesome. Thank you for the super chat there, Zach Halverson. Have a great flight, man. Who are you flying with? Yeah, he probably tried to redo it and it went to pending. That's possible. But it shouldn't have been a problem to begin with.
Rear, closing.
85 on this bike. Yeah, he turned in there. Yeah, we got you, buddy. Oh yeah, going home to Minneapolis. Yeah, Delta, more than likely. We'll let him do his doodads to his bike, but he's definitely getting in trouble for this. In trouble for this one. Come on out of there, dude. He's changing his headlight.
Senator's 38. I was returning to to BCSO for some paperwork. I've got a blue, looks like Subaru, lost traction, has now high rate of speed down Route 68. Was anybody available?
Negative. I'm on 1050 right now with a bike. Hey. Deputy Favignano with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. You're on a traffic stop right now for your speed, sir.
I wasn't speeding, man. I was just.
I got you clocked as you're coming down the hill there. You shut the bike off for me?
Oh
You got your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
All right. You got priors for speeding?
No,
All right.
man.
All right. Just hang out on the bike, okay? Don't get up or anything like that, okay?
All right.
Let's see what we're dealing with. All right, so we got Jimmy Pickle here. He is in a pickle. He doesn't seem thrilled about it. Jimmy Pickle. That's him right there. Records. An arrest, prior robbery, aggravated fleeing and looting. Bolo, robbery, fleeing and looting. Uh-oh. This is Coop. License is approved. There it is, valid. We got him at 85 and a 60. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see what the plate is on this. Make sure that's good to go before we cut him loose. Just need to see the plate. I'm not seeing a plate number on that. Do you know what the registration plate is on your bike?
Nah, man.
Okay, so you don't have a plate on it at all?
I just bought it not too long ago, man.
Okay. Is it registered?
I don't think so, man. It's an old bike.
Okay, I mean, it has to be registered to be out on the road.
I know, man. I just bought it, though. I honestly just went and bought it.
Have you okay, you just bought it?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Be on traffic stop with that blue vehicle
yeah.
in front of the BCSO.
I gotta do it, man. I
Kind
just
of
haven't
county
got
back
around
when
to
they're
it, to be
available.
honest with you.
You got a what?
I gotta do it. I just haven't got around to it. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, I got you. So when did you purchase the bike?
Man, yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you headed now?
Just taking it out for a ride. It's kind of riding like shit. It's an old bike and just needs some work, you know.
Yep. Oh, where you stay at?
Down in the city.
All right.
Right now, I'm at a hotel right now.
You just hanging out? Or are you at the hotel here in Harmony?
No, down in the city. I just came up from the city.
All right. Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, you're out speeding on a bike. It's not registered in the state, and I can't even find out what information it has. So I just have to go off the VIN number on the bike here. You don't know what the number would be?
I mean, it's got to be somewhere on here. It's an old bike, man. This thing's pretty old.
Okay. All right, just hang out. Figure out what the hell is going on with this bike. Something ain't right here. If he has anything registered to him at all, that would make sense. Yeah, he just got the bike, but there's no way, there's no plate, nothing for us to know if he had that. There's some interesting caution codes too. He has no information on where he lives. I can't even get a VIN. There's no way for me to like really be able to tell if he actually purchased it or not. Not in RP. All right, he's going to be getting a citation for speed. I wasn't even going to give him one, but the fact that he doesn't even have this registered is a problem. All right, Jimmy Pickle. He's very lucky in the sense that we just don't have that information. We'll knock it down to 75 and a 60. Be nice. Speeding. I don't feel so bad. Today, 24th. All right, and that. I already know that's a $200 citation. Yep. All right, Mr. Pickle, you're going to be getting a warning on the bike not being registered on the roadway, but you will be receiving a citation today for your speed. I did knock it down to 10 over instead of 20 over, so that's going to save you some money.
All right, man. Thank you, I guess. I'll make sure I get this registered right away. Like I said, I just brought it out. I'm making sure it works. I paid $3 grand for this thing, and it's all I really got right now. My car broke down, and I just got my bike and no home.
Okay, I mean, I understand, man. That's why I'm cutting you a break. I mean, you know, it was egregious speeding, 85 and a 60 there, and it's not registered. So I'm just taking your word on, you know, that you did indeed buy it just now, and you're on your way to register it. So just for the speed today. The other one's just a verbal warning, okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right, you have any questions for me?
Nah.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Yep, take care now. In that situation, that's really all we can really do. I don't have a bike VIN that I can go off of. Can only just go off of the fact that he was speeding. Take his word for it on the registration issue, and then all is well. County 127, I'll be clear. Citation given.
127, can you come down to my traffic stop just in front of BCSO?
Show me around.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration. Invalid
12797.
So this guy, he's on a
Invalid
provisional driver's
registration.
license. He's
Hang on, let me get out of this truck. I cannot take that sound anymore. Invalid registration. Invalid registration. Invalid registration. 7 times in a row.
So this guy's got a provisional driver's license. It's suspended, but as long as he's going back and forth to work, the court's letting him drive. However, back here, and I had a head issue, so I had him clocked at like 70 something. He confirmed 72 miles an hour in a 45.
Oh, it's 63 here.
Or is it 63 here?
Yep.
We're still 12 over.
Yeah, that's 12 over.
That's still 12. I mean, it doesn't make it any better. But so he broke traction back there at the Yellow Jack.
Yep.
Got it sideways. I didn't even see him stop at the end of the road. And then booked it down here where we are now. I had a head issue back there. But he happened to pull over. He's had a bunch of stops in the last 2 months. So even if without the driving record, he's going to get suspended. But if he's on that provisional,
I think I know this is Mr. Chatterton, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
yeah.
familiar with him?
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with him.
Is he an habitual offender?
He's a habitual offender, and he does like to run from the police sometimes.
That's good to know. Okay.
Yep.
What is our backup looking like if that happens?
Me and you.
Okay. Okay.
As far as I know, I haven't heard anybody else.
I'm seriously considering revoking his license.
Oh, he's gonna
what
take
is your
off for
call on
sure.
that? Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that's the only way. But I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's habitual.
And he's on that provisional. That's the thing that I don't. I mean, he's not supposed to be stopped by the cops for traffic violations.
Yeah.
Um,
So here's the deal. You're on a Charger. I'm on the 150. If you want, I can go tell him that he's going to be getting his driver's license revoked, and you can hang out in your Charger, because if he does hear that information, he will probably take off. Up to you how you want to do it, but
yeah. Well,
my experience with them, that's what happens.
Yeah. Well, if it's just me and you, and I probably can keep up for the most part in this thing, but you're not going to be able to keep up in that.
Yeah, probably not.
I may just have to pit when we get to when that 6 minute mark. I may just pit and let you catch up.
All right. Yeah, I'll
That's
go
good with
inform
you.
him that that's what's going on. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Let him know I'm doing the paperwork on it.
you got it.
I got his ID also.
Okay. Mr. Chatterton. Deputy Favignano, hello again.
Hello again? What do you mean hello again?
I've definitely pulled you over quite a few times, Mr. Chatterton.
No.
Yes. And I know your face.
But, well, it's a beautiful face. How
Can you roll this window down on this side?
Heck no.
Nope, can't be done.
No, I wish I could. I would.
All right, well, I do have some bad news for you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, your driver's license is getting revoked today, man.
Why? It was one. Listen, I've been good. Look at my record. I've been pulled over
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
the habitual, you haven't learned your lesson.
I have been learning my lesson. I've been
And you know what? You didn't get pulled over by me. You got pulled over by the trooper. So you're going to have to shut the vehicle off, step out.
Oh, come on.
Yep, you're going to have to do that, man.
I saved a life last night. Does that count?
It doesn't count, man. We're trying to work with you here.
You're not working with me. Come on, look at my record. I've been doing so good.
I believe you, man, but you know it'd be a total different story, but San Andreas High Patrol got you today.
Yeah, but it's your jurisdiction, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you were doing bad things over there where he was.
I just drifted a little bit.
Yeah, it's not my stop, man, but you're getting revoked.
Well, listen, he said he was going off duty, so just tell him, hey, we cleared this up, Katie's good, you can go off duty.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, man. You're gonna have to shut the vehicle off, and the vehicle will be getting impounded today.
Are you guys having a bad day?
Not having a bad day. I'm just informing you of the news.
Look, can't you work with me on something here?
I think that
told you,
they're
I've been
working with you
good.
as much as possible.
I've been doing a lot better. Look at my history here, and I haven't been pulled over for a while.
I understand that. But they're more concerned about you've got priors for fleeing and eluding and all that stuff, man.
Hey, why is he sitting in his car?
He's writing up the paperwork.
Okay, this one's just gonna park the car. What are you guys doing here?
You're just gonna shut the engine off, step out of the vehicle. It will be getting impounded today.
Oh, can I just? Isn't there a garage close?
There's a garage close, but that's up to the trooper how they want to do that. But your license is getting revoked and you won't be able to drive.
Can I at least drive to the garage?
That's up to the trooper on you moving the vehicle.
Can you ask him if I could at least take it to the garage?
Well, you're gonna have to step out of the vehicle before we have that conversation.
What, am I getting arrested now?
You're not under arrest. Your license is being revoked.
But can you just go ask him if I can at least just drive it down to the garage and he can follow me and somebody can be in front
If
of
you
me?
step out of the vehicle, we can walk back there and have that conversation with him.
But why do I gotta step out for that?
Because you have priors for going bye-bye.
Yeah, I'll turn the engine off. I swear. I promise you I won't go bye-bye if I...
Yeah, but if you shut the engine off and step out of the vehicle, then we will know you are being a good boy.
I am a good boy.
You're gonna have to step out of the vehicle, man. That's part of this equation.
But then, can you just go get him quick?
No, I can't go get him quick.
It'll take you 5 seconds. I promise you.
I'm informing you that your license is being revoked. There's no reason for you to be in the vehicle any longer right now. If he does release the vehicle to you, and that's up to him, then he will allow you to drive it to the garage. But as of right now, you're going to have to step out of the vehicle, come back to the front of his, and we can have that conversation. We can't have it here in the car.
But what about, like, I was picking up stuff to stock up my store?
I understand all of these things. I'm just informing you what is happening.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you, bro. I think
He screwed around with the troopers. They don't mess around out here. You know that.
Yeah, God, he is, like, he just would have went home and none of this would have been happening.
If you step out of the vehicle and walk back to the front of
I'm
his.
happy with his spotlight because it's nighttime.
Well, yeah, it's nighttime now. He's making sure that he can see.
Yeah, but what about the supplies I have for the store?
All right, Mr. Chatterton, we're done having this conversation. You have to shut the engine off of the vehicle, come back to the front of his. He's contemplating on running. I know he is. It's not making it any more difficult than it is.
You guys are making it difficult.
Well, you're the one speeding and getting caught speeding and then getting your license revoked.
I was doing like 10 over. That's not bad.
It was more than that.
What? No, he doesn't even know what it was.
He knows what it was.
What was it?
That's up for him to tell you.
See, you guys are all in this.
There's no conspiracy here, Mr. Chatterton. You need to shut the engine off of the vehicle, step out, and come to the back of the front. There he goes. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen.
Front, away.
Denver's 38. We're going to be on that 31. Vehicle is a high rate of speed, over 120 miles an hour. Approaching 68 and Joshua. All right, we're right-hand turn northbound. Right-hand turn northbound, 68 to Joshua.
You got 2 en route.
Devil. Passing Calafia. Continuing, stand by 1. Yeah, we're continuing into Sandy Shores now.
Definitely going to be trying to get away from police.
We're entering Sandy Shores at this time. Entering Sandy Shores, we're going to be on Algonquin Boulevard. 648, I'm trying to catch you. All right, right-hand turn. We're going to be right-hand turn. Panorama, left-hand turn, Zancudo. We're Zancudo, passing behind the 24/7. We're left-hand turn back on Marina. All right, we're left-hand turn, 10-1 Algonquin again. All right, we're left-hand turn, we're going back out towards Marina. Our correction, 10-1. Algonquin to Zancudo. I'm secondary, I got it. All right, we're taking another left, we're gonna be on Mountain View Drive, taking another left, we're gonna be on Alhambra.
Invalid registration.
He's taking another left, he's gonna be Marina. Left, left. Alright, we're taking another left, it's gonna be on Zancudo again. Alright, he took a right, we're gonna be on Mountain View Drive, southbound, he took a right, it's gonna be Marina. Right again for Marina. Alright, took another right, gonna be Armadillo Ave. Parallel in here. Took a left, Zancudo, he's back on Marina again. I lost size. Alright, we're Zancudo. Stand by 1. We're Zancudo. Zancudo to Armadillo. Armadillo back to Algonquin. Algonquin now. Right there. Alright, back to Zancudo now. Going back to Panorama. Panorama southbound. Southbound Panorama. Go ahead, truck. Alright, we're going back into Sandy, passing the 24/7. Back over to Marina. Left-hand turn Marina. Marina back northbound. Left-hand turn Algonquin again.
I'm not right here.
Alright, we're taking a right-hand turn. Stand by 1. I'm going parallel here.
All right, if I can see him, I'll let you know. I don't see him yet.
I got him. We're back on Nyland. Nyland to Marina. Nyland to Marina. Left-hand turn Marina. We're Marina. Copy Marina. Passing Panorama. Scratch that. Taking Panorama. Southbound. Right-hand turn Algonquin. Right-hand turn Algonquin back to Joshua Road. We're going to be on step by 1 back to Marina. Right-hand turn Marina back into Sandy Shores.
Invalid registration.
All right, we're back on Marina Drive. We're back eastbound. Right-hand turn, right-hand turn. 2 right-hand turns here.
I'm
Nyland
back
to
towards.
Chola to Armadillo, Armadillo to Algonquin.
Invalid registration.
Algonquin over to step by 1, trying to keep up here. All right, we're going to be paralleling. I'm going to parallel him on Zancudo. He's on Alhambra. All right, he's southbound Panorama now. All right, he's cutting through. He's going to be headed over to Catclaw. Make sure he don't loop around here, guys. Make sure he don't loop around. I'm going straight.
Yeah, I'll cut off on the left.
All right, he did not cut through. He's taking a left-hand turn back on the dirt road, headed back into Sandy. All right, he's across the tracks now.
Invalid
Yeah, he made the right turn. If you get up here past me.
10-4, I'm trying to get her under control.
All right, we're still going to be eastbound on Joshua Road 1039, coming up to the fire department here at Panorama. Taking Seaview.
Invalid registration.
Be northbound Seaview 1043, up into Grapeseed.
registration. Invalid registration.
Passing the fruit stand. Pass me if you can here. You see him up there?
Barely, I got eyes barely.
Yeah. Yeah, I can still see him. He's making a right turn. Right turn on Jode. Losing eyes.
Right turn on Neil. Or left-hand turn towards Grapeseed. All right, he's gonna be coming down to Jode again. Let's have somebody sit on Seaview. I don't see him. I don't see which way he went. I'm taking a right-hand turn. He may have went left.
Yeah, I'll go left towards McKenzie. Make sure he doesn't get all the way back out to Joshua on Seaview South.
I got him. He's back on Seaview heading towards Joshua. We're still continuing. We're approaching the fire station now.
Invalid registration.
All right, he took a left to the fire station parking
Invalid
lot.
registration.
I'm almost there with you.
All Alright, he took a right out. Looks like he's trying to do... Never mind, he's continuing. He's going towards Sandy.
Invalid registration.
What is up? I got call-outs again. We're 1041 westbound, Joshua towards Sandy Shores, passing the liquor store. We're coming up to Marina now. Still westbound on Joshua. He's taking the dirt road, Nowhere Road, southbound. 1036 southbound on the Nowhere Road. We at 1037 now, still southbound Nowhere.
We'll go cut him off at Cat Claw.
Copy. We're coming up to Cat Claw now. He's going to be making a... nope, he's staying straight. Headed back towards 68 here, right at the recycling center, 954 southbound on Cat Claw. You're making a right turn on 68. We'll be westbound 68 now at the substation. He went around the triangle. He's at the triangle now, going eastbound. Now he's making a northbound turn on Panorama. Head towards the airfield, right in front of the yellow jack. There you go, you got him.
Charger, take it, you're Patrick. Dibble.
Sorry about that.
Secretary. Alright, we're taking a left back on 68, gonna be heading towards the highway. Alright, he's taking a left around the loop, going towards Panorama. We clear to pit this guy. Took a left on Airport Road.
Pit's authorized. Continuing on Airport Road right now, 948. We're just south of the field. Staying on Airport Road and making the left turn back towards 68. Charger, you got it right here.
We took the right.
Invalid registration.
We're still continuing. Charger, you get up here, you can pass me. 10-4, just maintain eyes for a second. 10-4, we're taking a left. We're taking another left off of Sonora Road. We're going to be in the trailer park here, behind the 24/7. All right, we're taking a left back on 68 by the 24. He's taking a right past Dollar Pills.
The old F-150 is not a real good pursuit vehicle. It's good for off-road and all that, but man, it struggles in the pursuit. I'm having to drive the hell out of this thing right now.
All right, we're Airport Road, left-hand turn, headed back towards Joshua. From on Airport Road now. My apologies, 127. I got held up for a second. All right, we're gonna be at Joshua Road in about 10 seconds. Explorer, you're gonna be faster than me for the time being. 10-4. All right, we're at Joshua. Held up with traffic, stand by one. We're right-hand turn towards Sandy Shores. We're gonna be clear for pit.
Clear for pit and spike timers expired.
All right, Calafia. If we can have somebody set up on the other side of Calafia, I'll advise if we get off of Calafia, we can have somebody set up on Grapeseed.
10-4, I'll head towards Grapeseed.
We're past the Stab City now. Crossing the first bridge, coming up to the second. Gonna be across the color bridge here in just a second. All right, we're passing over the third bridge. We're into the S curves of Calafia now. All right, he's pitted out.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
He's running down to the water.
Run into the water. We have to go around the long way now. I was going to go over here to set up spikes on on Seaview, but that's not going to happen now.
Looks like he's wearing a blue shirt, red cap backwards.
We'll be getting over there soon. As soon as we can.
Unit, stay with your vehicle if you will. So he don't come back and try to retrieve it.
2 mics out.
Copy. If you're coming in off of Calafia, see if we can get down to the fish camps and start canvassing those areas.
10-4.
648, I'm with all 3 vehicles up here.
Copy. Let's lock this area down. When the sun comes up, he's not going to be able to stay far from us.
10-4. I'm over here at the fishing area here at Miller's.
10-4.
So he is out of his vehicle. Sun is coming up. I'll be able to try to find this guy. Mr. Chatterton running from police. We knew it was going to happen. He also might be cooped up there at the lake houses as well.
10-4. There's a little ravine here. I'm going to go check it right now.
10-4. I'm stationed here at 2008. I'm going to go ahead and set the perimeter up back onto Calafia Road just so he doesn't get back to the east.
10-4.
How far down was he when you guys pit him out?
On my end, me and him both hopped out at the same time. As soon as he went down the hill, I was going right behind him, and then I lost him in the darkness.
All right, how far to the east are you guys of 2010? Or not 2010, back west. Let's see.
We're adjacent to 2006. 2006.
We're right in the dip between 2006 and 2005.
Copy that. All right, I'll be over here at Calafia, closer to 2008.
Do you have any other units on duty besides us 3?
That's a negatory.
Copy.
Braden Powers, appreciate the super chat during all that crazy stuff. Working night shift as PD dispatcher, ain't it? When I saw a new video, even live stream from yourself of a crew, my night is made. Well, thank you very much, Braden, for hanging out with us. Kona62, thank you for the cheer. Stargate 10001, thank you so much for the 4 months. Army Grunt, JJ, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Jim Carabot, thank you so much for the super chat. Welcome on in. How you doing tonight? The only way he can go is west or east. That's it. Unless he's going to go up in the mountains. He very well could go up in the mountains. But we need to make sure that we have enough space as possible to keep an eye out for any movement out this direction. I'm holding firm over here right at 2012 at Calafia and Grapeseed, Maine. I just don't want him to get too far east.
Copy. There is a good chance he ran back west. back towards the bridge with the colored lights. I'm gonna go mobile if the other unit is good being on scene over here.
648, I'm up here with the car still. I'm trying to do a search and everything, so.
All right, yeah, if you don't mind searching and impounding the vehicle, we're going to just stay, he's going to go mobile and go west, and I'm going to stay put right here to the east in case he comes back this way. Y'all didn't see him go into the lake or anything, did you?
It's a possibility. I'm gonna get my binos out and take a look, but I'm gonna go west first and look from the bridge.
All right, copy that. The sun's coming up now. I don't see anybody out there swimming. Now he screwed himself because he got he got pitted.
Copy. I'm on the 2005. There's a bridge here on the.
And then he's running from police on foot, and now he's gonna have a warrant for his arrest, and his vehicle's still getting impounded, and his license is getting revoked. So it's just a bad day for Mr. Chatterton right now to run from police. Real bad. This could be a waiting game for a while.
County 648, I'll be 10-6 to County Station, process evidence.
Stand by on that evidence. We're gonna need you out here for a second.
10-4.
I've got his ID. We can confirm it's Caden Chatterton. We're gonna need some hands out here.
So you're over there where the vehicle had the pit. If he went north up into the mountain and he fell down the mountain, I mean, that's another possibility.
10-4, copy that. I'm gonna head up the mountain here that's adjacent from me and see if I can't locate him.
Yeah, just be careful. Don't go falling down the mountain.
Copy that.
Yeah, I wish we had Air 1. This would be perfect for Air 1 right now. We do not have Air 1. Minnesota Squatch, really appreciate the gifted subscription out to Squalito. Thank you so much for that. Watching for any little person running down the side of a mountain or anything stupid. It's a dog running over there, or a coyote running over there. That's not a person. I don't think he would have gotten into a new car. We would have probably seen him speeding away. But it's hard to say. It's kind of hard to do that because he would have to get up to the road. He would have to hotwire the car. Wouldn't be that easy to do. I mean, he could have swam across the Sandy, and then it is what it is.
Sanders, there's a boat in the middle of the water out there. Stand by one.
Ten-4. It's not the white and red Squallow that I see closer to me.
Yeah, can you check that out? See if that's got something on it?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
But I no longer see it. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check stab now.
Looks like a local fishing on there.
Yeah, bro.
I got nothing up here at the mountain or the bridge that connects into the tunnel before you go to Polito.
And 4. We're still holding the perimeter all the way out here towards 2010. It's a rabbit.
I'm back at the original spot, 127. I'm gonna walk the perimeter up to where you are at 2010.
Copy that. Yeah, if you don't have eyes by the time you get over here, he might have gone north up into the mountains. If that's the case, then I'm on my binoculars now. I don't see anything. He has a bright ass red shirt on. Can't miss it.
I'm gonna track down towards Grapeseed a little bit, see if I can't see him running or walking anywhere.
10-4, let me know when you guys get closer to this direction. I can head over into Sandy Shores because, I mean, he doesn't have a vehicle. He's going to be on foot. He could have gone up the mountain and fell as well. Oh yeah, the car's been impounded. So he's not getting his car back in. Apparently he had bad stuff on him because they found stuff in his car. That's probably why he's running. Because if his car was going to get impounded, we were going to have to search it. And he did not want to give the car up, so he probably had something illegal in there. There's the other unit. All right, I'm going to head into Sandy Shores to see if I see anything.
Copy. He was stating that he went to the 24/7. He was working there, partial owner or something of that. So maybe a good spot to check.
10-4, I'll go check it out. He could be hiding in the bushes. That'd be a smart thing to do. It's tough. Jetson 4K, thank you so much for the super chat. Would it be possible to he swam across Sandy? Yeah, if he did, we're about to find out because we're heading into Sandy Shores now. We'll see if he's hiding out at his place he works. He only has certain areas he can go, you know. He's wearing a bright red shirt. You can't miss it. Minnesota Squash, thank you so much for the gifted subscription out to Squalito again. Thank you. And it was Hall Daniel that subscribed. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to Stream Family. Appreciate you. I think I might have said you guys twice. Sorry. I'm just kind of in the midst of all this craziness. I'll check cameras here. See if he came in at all. Hello, kitty. Okay, we got nothing today. 127. I went to the 24/7 here at 10:36. Checked the cameras. Nothing from today.
Great copy. I'm gonna issue a warrant. We can discontinue search if everybody wants to. I'll issue a warrant for him.
Well, now he has a warrant. He's a wanted man.
I curse the day you was born.
I curse the day you was born. Yeah, him wearing that bright red shirt is gonna make him stick out pretty easily. Let's cruise down Marina here, see what we see, buddy. Yeah, we scared the cat.
Everything. How are you? He swam across, he's long gone now.
Can't really check the trees because we were checking the trees and all that stuff. You could easily walk by it, you know. You get focused on one thing and you're not holding your perimeter. That's what I was really trying to prevent myself from doing.
I'm gonna take Cassidy Creek Trail over to Great Ocean, head back to Toledo to go off to the 7. If I see him, I'll let y'all know.
10-4. Yao and 10. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. Yeah, Caden said, I saved someone's life yesterday. Does that count? Lance. Yeah, sadly, no. You can't hide forever. He has a warrant out for his arrest now. And he likes to be in out and about, so we'll come across him eventually. He's just hiding right now. He might be in the woods there near where the vehicle is pit, just, you know, just hiding. It's very possible. But his vehicle's been impounded, so he doesn't have his car. And now he's going to have to pay to get it out of impounding, and then not to mention he's going to have to pay for all the repairs to it after it got smashed up. All that stuff. Lunch break. Yep, classic ham sandwich.
Invalid registration.
Everything's invalid registration. Make sure the vehicle is registered.
Invalid registration.
NPY 437.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
Cornelius Walker, valid and approved. I don't know why it's the MV status is approved and it's still throwing that. Very strange. Very strange. I didn't know if he had a passenger in there or not.
Invalid
It
registration.
looks like it's occupied ×2.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
Nah, he's all good. I don't think there's anybody else in there with him. Don't want him to think that I was stalking him. I was just checking to make sure that the plate was valid. And it was.
Senders 38 be 1030, 1042, 107. Y'all have a good night.
See ya. It's supposed to be registering the cars automatically, but I don't know why it's not doing it tonight. Dylan Reed Hockey, thank you very much for the 5 months on Twitch. Appreciate you so much for that. I think you know what I mean. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They crack each other up. Ba-doom-ps. He might be long gone. He might not be. It's really hard to say. He might start moving around, you know. We'll go take a look up in the on Cassidy. And couldn't take Calafia backing around. Just in case he was hiding in a bush, now he's on foot. The scariest plant in the forest. I don't know. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Just in case. I once had a dream. I was floating in an ocean of orange soda. It was more of a fantasy. Oh yeah, this car's long gone, Toad. Impounded. He's gonna have to get it out of the impound lot. So it's gonna cost him some money to get that out. And then he's got damage on it. He's gonna have to get that fixed. And it was all in perfectly fine order before he took off from the police. He tried to...
648, I'll be 10-7, 1042.
Hey, have a good night. Thanks for the help, man.
10-4, man. Anytime, anytime.
He probably did not expect us to be on him as much as we were. He was really trying to get away there in Sandy Shores. He's cutting it up. Keeping my eyes open.
Incoming 911.
911 call. Shot spotter, Vinewood Boulevard. That's out of our jurisdiction. Somebody's shooting down on Vinewood Boulevard right now. Well, we certainly have looked and looked and looked, try to wait him out of the bushes and everything else, but I don't see red shirt Caden Chatterton anywhere. But this won't be the last time we run into him. He has a warrant out for his arrest. His vehicle is impounded. I guess we found some evidence in his vehicle that was put into evidence, into the evidence locker. So we now have a case. We'll hand it over to the detectives, and they will start a manhunt on Caden Chatterton. These clouds look amazing. I love the cirrus clouds. The addition of the cirrus clouds is so nice. It really is. Absolutely beautiful. This journey goes slower than 35. Way too slow, buddy. Here's the Subaru from earlier.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
now with the LEO numbers waning, it becomes more of a
Invalid
liability for us to even
registration.
bring him in.
Invalid registration.
Hey, you haven't seen a guy running around in a
Invalid
red shirt, have you?
No, I haven't.
All right, appreciate it. Have a good one.
Yeah, you do.
He's got a headlight and tail light out. There's a truck. Them truckers be trucking, man. We know that life. We've done it. We have done it before.
Invalid registration.
Invalid registration. That was a great pursuit, dude. Holy shit. And there he is in an orange shirt. In an orange shirt.
Invalid registration.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Just give it up. Just give it up.
What?
Hands in the air.
It must be somebody else.
Hands in the air.
You must. I didn't do anything, bro.
Hands in the air, face away.
What?
Don't go moving around on me, okay?
I'm not moving.
Stay right there. I'm going to explain what's going on in a minute, okay?
I didn't do anything.
All right. County 127, got 11015. Well, you led us on a nice little chase, didn't you?
Who?
Mr. Chatterton?
That doesn't sound familiar.
That's not you? You don't have your ID on you? You know,
The cop has it. I mean, crap, no.
You're already, yeah, the other cop has it. Exactly. The trooper took your driver's license. You don't think we know what you look like? I mean, you're not wearing a red shirt, but you can't change your hat and your face. I mean, you can with plastic surgery, but.
Oh, valid point.
Yeah. All right, hang out here for a minute, man. I'm gonna get this road cleared out. Don't go anywhere.
All right. I'm not going.
I don't want to have to tase you.
No, I don't want to be tased, bro.
All right. Well, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Your rights to an attorney, but if you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. You understand these rights?
I do.
With these rights being read, do you wish to continue to speak to law enforcement without a lawyer present?
Sweet. What do you want to talk about?
All right. I'll tell you in just a minute.
All right. I'll just sit here.
All right. All right, Mr. Chatterton. So,
So,
here we are again. You got fleeing and eluding. Your license is being revoked. Your Subaru was impounded by the state of San Andreas. You'll be able to get that out after you get out of jail.
jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail, man. For running from the police.
Listen, this could have been all avoided if he just would have went home.
Yeah, it all would have been avoided. What did you do? Did you go swimming tonight? Or yesterday?
Actually, no. Well, I mean, a little bit to get back across. I barely swam at all, really.
Okay, so you're just hanging out in the bushes? I mean, we were checking back and forth. We're trying to find you.
Oh, I did a little bit of bushwhacking, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, we were concerned about your safety, you know. I mean, you were involved in a car accident. We were making sure you're all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it hurt a little bit. Oh, nice car. Yeah, literally, I walked the beach. I walked up on the mountain, and I saw the trooper on the bridge. Like, I think, murder kitties suck.
Yep.
So I avoided all that and literally ran all the way back to Sandy along the road and the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like swimming.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. We were just, we were concerned about you because you were in a car accident.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't have been if that cop was in, like, Ramathorn.
Yeah.
I mean, to be granted, we both lost control.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. So your license is getting revoked. I'm letting you know that now.
Yeah. Does that mean I got to go to driving school?
I believe you do.
Oh, sweet. I can't wait to teach them.
Can't wait to teach them. Oh, God. Where's it at? Let's search him. All right. You have anything illegal on you? It's going to poke me, stick me,
No, I have
harm
a
me?
bat. That's it. And my scuba gear, somehow remarkably.
Okay.
But no, I have no
Bat,
weapons.
phone,
Did somebody
scuba.
just drive by and laugh?
They might have. So, okay. Yeah, you didn't have any illegal items
Do I
on
get
you.
any leniency? I saved a life last night.
I hear you, man.
Yeah,
But
what if this dude would've
you're
died? I
endangering
even took a bullet for him.
Yeah, but you're endangering other people's lives the way you were driving tonight.
I mean, it was pretty good, you gotta admit.
Yep. How the
Felt
heck?
really good.
Check ID.
God, I love Sandy.
Here we go. Licenses. There it is. Driver's license revoked. All right, your driver's license has been revoked by the state of San Andreas. You're going to take those driving lessons and get your license back, okay?
All right.
All right, man. I'm going to put you in the back of my police car, okay?
All right,
Well,
sweet.
truck in this case.
Yeah, it's a sweet looking truck.
All right, let's get him escorted.
Oh, another Snoopy, nice. But yeah, no, I didn't swim it, like, just to cross to get back towards the road. That was it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I just wonder what was going on, so I have it for my report, because that was a long chase. And
yeah,
then,
so like, it's like that island right there where I kind of wrecked. So like,
Yep.
I just swam back across right at 2005 and followed that, and then like crossed under the bridge and all the way along there, Stab City, back along the road to, back to Sandy along Marina Drive.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, we were patrolling all the coastline the best we
I
could.
bushwhacked it for quite a little bit.
Yeah, well, hey,
I was a
that's
little
smart.
scared.
That's one way to do it. But eventually, you have a warrant out for your arrest.
Well, not anymore.
Well, I mean, you're getting processed and all that. But yeah, no, I mean, you had a warrant out for your arrest. So as soon as I saw you going down the road, I was like, clearly that's you. So that's the reason why I pulled up. Wasn't even the orange shirt. It was just, I just knew it was you. I could tell.
You got a thing for me or something that you know it's me?
I just know who you are.
That's like profiling, bro.
That's not profiling. You ran from the police, and then you hid out like a fugitive overnight.
A fugitive?
Yeah, you're a fugitive. Man on the run.
I mean, that's pretty harsh.
It's a little harsh, I agree. Oh, I got so much paperwork to do on you now, so this is going to be a while, okay?
Oh, great. Now you're mad at me, too?
Hey, I'm just disappointed in you.
What? I mean, can you at least admit it was a good chase?
I mean, we
You have
totally
fun at
don't
all?
have fun when that happens or anything, but
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I'm sorry
the
about the
trooper was able to
paperwork.
stay with you pretty well.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I didn't go full throttle because,
You would have
I'd like
spun
to
that
salute
car
you
out
guys a
or
little bit.
wrapped it around a pole.
Yeah. That happens.
All right,
The
Mr.
dude in the
Chatterton.
Explorer was pretty wicked.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get you down to the BCSO, and we'll go from there. Okay.
All right. Well, listen, I'm sorry about the paperwork.
That's part of the
It's all part
job.
of the job, though, right?
You got it. Cannot believe we got him. I just.
You got any cool tunes you want to jam to?
I don't listen to any radio, or I don't listen to the radio on the truck.
Oh, you don't?
No, I have to keep the windows rolled down so I can hear the meth heads shooting guns out here.
What? Where?
Everywhere. You're in Blaine County.
Yeah, that's true. I did get shot out by like some biker gang just last night.
So you want to know the bad news?
The jail?
Well, jail's bad news, but I was
Okay.
on my way back to the station because it's the end of my shift. If I didn't spot you before I got to the station, I would have seen you again.
Okay, so
Probably until
there-
the next few days.
there seems to be a problem here because the trooper was going off shift and you were going off shift.
Yep.
This clearly could have been avoided from the start.
Yeah, it could have been. But I
It
was
a minor
informing
trip.
you that whole conversation we had on the side of the road because you've done this in the past. You've ran from the police.
Like once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice. Well, this is another one.
All right, 3 times a lady then, right?
All right, you got your seatbelt on, right? I put that on you.
Yep, it's on.
Okay. Make sure you don't fly through the windshield or something stupid.
What, are you gonna crash out?
No.
Oh, you said that like it was
We're not going
offensive.
very
I'm
far.
sorry.
But yeah, look at this guy.
Okay, yeah, that's horrible.
Invalid registration.
Come on, let's go get him, bro.
Yeah, I can't do that with you in the back.
Oh, that would be so cool.
It looks like we're road raging or something.
Well, it might be time to go off shift.
Yeah, might be. Take you back here to the back.
Oh, there's where I got shot at last night, right at those doors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
what's
heard
this
about
guy
that
gonna do,
shooting.
Get all handsy with me?
Nah, he just works on the cars.
Oh, sweet. He looks like he's ready to throw down.
Yeah, he looks like he's not messing around. All right, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Am I allowed to walk, or do you want to ask? Oh, never mind.
Hey,
Answered that one right off the bat.
that's
did we?
policy.
I get it. Oh, yeah, just push me into the door.
Hey, you know, whatever works. Have to make sure I lock it up so the meth heads don't get in here.
Wow, is it meth that bad around here?
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, wow.
All right, we're gonna get you processed and all that stuff in a minute.
Oh, sweet.
Through here. You know how to even take his fingerprints here in this spot. All right, I'm gonna put you. Can you walk straight in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
Well, I have to unlock it first.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, now you're good. All right, let me get those off you.
Sweet.
Yeah, all this could have been avoided, man, if you just got out of the vehicle. It was just an impoundment, and then you dealt with the revoked license, but now you got to go to jail and all this, and it's more expensive.
I know. Yeah.
One of them things.
Listen, I'm not the smartest one in the batch, but I was worried about the Subi.
Okay.
Which, you see how that worked out.
Yep. All right, so this building is locked down right now. You have your cuffs off you. I have to take you in, and we have to get you fingerprinted, okay?
All right, that's fine. I'm not going anywhere.
All right, I'm just letting you know. So you can walk around.
Oh, so am I supposed to follow you?
Yep. I got to find out where they moved the
You want me to wait here?
the fingerprinting place. No, you got to go with me to get fingerprinted.
Oh, I heard.
I just got to figure out where that's at here. I'm still getting used to this new station.
I think I heard it's back here.
It's back here?
Yeah, I thought I heard from a friend. Maybe it's over there in that office?
Okay, let's go in there. We'll try that.
Might be. A friend told me about it. I think maybe. Unless that's where they put the good stuff.
Okay, I think it's over here. Maybe? I think it's in the interrogation room. Let's go try over there. That's all right. Oh yeah, one of these rooms back. One of these rooms back here. We were close. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, you get processed here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
You watch, it won't be this room, it'll be the next one. Here we go. Go ahead and go up next to there.
Yeah. You want my hat off?
No, you can keep it on for now.
Sweet.
I do fingerprints here.
So how tall am I?
Looks like you are about 5'5".
Sweet.
Maybe a 5'7".
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. Where the hell is this at? Identification. It's finicky. Maybe I have to have him. Let me see if I have to have you escorted here. Hold on.
All right, no worries.
This is very stupid. I don't think I can get his fingerprints. Have you been processed before?
Nope.
Is your first time being processed in the state?
In this world, yeah.
Okay.
See, I've been a good boy. I told you.
Uh-huh. Now I really need him. I can't get his fingerprints. Next room. All right, let's try one of the next rooms here.
Okay, no worries.
Ah, I found it.
I mean,
hang on. No, I think we found it.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I did. There it is.
Oh, did we look through there?
I can't right click on it. Yeah, I think we have to go back in there.
Okay. Sorry to ruin your day.
No, you're not ruining my day, man. It's all
Learning
part of
for
it.
everybody. That way the next time, I mean, I would never know then to tell anybody where we did this.
There we go. Okay, let's use your right index finger first.
Oh, that's my
all right, and just roll it over like that. There you go. Now we'll do the other hand. Yep.
All right, sweet.
All right, cool. All right, now you're in our system.
Oh, sweet. Officially.
You're officially in the system. We got you.
You gotta admit that took quite a while.
That's him. Olympic Freeway, LG Strawberry. Uh-oh. Number 2, bullet type pistol. You doing any shooting down in Forum?
No.
Okay. Do you own a gun?
No. I can't.
You can't own one?
Nope.
Okay. I'm putting this in the system right now, and then it looks like you've used a pistol in the past. That's something the detectives are going to talk to you about for sure on this case. All right, that's what we needed to do with that. So let's get you back into the cell.
All right.
I appreciate the cooperation. You're making my life way easier.
Oh, yeah, this is cool.
And, you know, it goes a long way because whenever you're cordial with me and all that stuff during processing like that, I remember that in the future, and I'll, you know, make it a much more comfortable experience for you in the future.
Oh, well, pass that on to that trooper, would you?
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Yeah, please do, because he's the one that probably needs it most, you know, to let me know.
And maybe he was having a bad day.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so I got a lot of paperwork to do, but they are going to be taking you to jail.
All right. Sorry to give you a bad day.
No, you're not giving me a bad day.
Oh, I appreciate your cooperation and me giving you a bad day. How's that?
Much better.
Yeah.
All right. Add sentence. Player. I just need to
Number 24 if you need that.
24? Yep, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm here to help you, bro. Getting brownie points with the cops. Sweet.
24. Sentence time. I'll just give him 10. Fleeing. Eluding. Warrant. All right, these wonderful people are going to be taking you away.
All right, thanks, man. Sorry if I'm shouting, by the way. It just kind of keeps changing for some reason.
There he goes to jail. Caden's first time going to jail in our system. But we ran his fingerprints, and he's got 2 evidence hits on him that are going to bring 2 cold cases together that he is involved in. And apparently one was a shooting from what I saw. That's what's really cool about the evidence system. So I'm going to give him 10 minutes on that. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. I don't know. But now we have to do our paperwork. We have to be good. Can I not sit at that chair? Really? I sit this one? Really? Really? Come on. Let me sit. I thought we could sit at these props. We have to add these to the sit script. Probably because they aren't part of this. Let's go do it out in the truck. In the CAD. That's what I told him. I was like, the whole place is locked down. He couldn't get out if he wanted to. All right. Records. Arrest. Caden Chatterton. There he is. Don't worry about the vehicle information right now. Charge, fleeing, eluding. We'll see what else, what other evidence he had on him. It's a $10,000 fine. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna let the detectives work on all that part of it. The fining. Jail time was 10. So we'll get him with that charge. I guess fleeing and eluding is the only real thing here, because he already got his driver's license revoked. Dylan Reed Hockey, I do really appreciate that 5 months, by the way. And Austin Powers, thank you. The super chat is the new Sandy Shore is not going to be on this server. Correct. I don't know if he had dope in the car. We have no way to know. That other officer handled that evidence. No way to know. Mr. Chatterton was informed license revoked and his vehicle would be impounded. So units. To Sandy Shores. or fleeing north into Grapes. Before fleeing north onto Calafia Road in Grape Seed. Your postal 2006 to 38 hit the vehicle, causing a crash with no injuries. A perimeter that from 2006 away 2006 and east towards 2010. Explain. We'll just go to the next one here. After being okay, at 2010. We'll get to there. Mr. Chatterton ran on foot after the vehicle hit towards the west near Cassidy Creek. The next day, Chatterton, what was that guy whistling about? Next day, Chatterton was walking eastbound on Route 68 near 9. Was it 942, 941, 942, I think? 942. Yeah. Visually confirmed individual. A warrant was issued for the arrest of Chatterton. I say, yep. Deputy Favignano. Oh. Deputy Favignano 127 apprehended Chatterton on foot, and Chatterton surrendered. Issues. Oh, he'll have to pay the $10,000 fine. He will have to pay that $10,000 fine. That will come to him. Vehicle pit towards the west near Cassidy Creek. The next day, Chatterton was walking eastbound on Route 68 near 942. There's a confirmed that Chatterton was an individual and Chatterton on foot. Chatterton surrendered without any issues. All right. I think that's pretty good there. Was fingerprinted and 2 case files were attached. It was the first time Chatterton was fingerprinted in the system. That's just for the detectives to read. The whole cat is in caps, so I can't even go lowercase if I wanted to. Pretty sure I spelled apprehended wrong. I'm pretty sure I spelled surrendered wrong. And that would be something cool. They had spell check in it, right? Apprehended. Yeah, that's correct. It looks weird. Surrendered. No, I spelled those right. It just looks weird in all caps. Let's see. Was cooperative during the process. Okay. The process. $10,000 in fines are expected to be paid upon Chatterton's bail. All right, that's our report. I don't have anything else on him besides fleeing and looting. I'm going to keep it active. It's not closed because he still owes money. His court date will be, we gave court date on the 24th, so we'll do it again on the 24th. G&L. Vehicle type was a coupe. I don't remember the license plate for him. I could look that up later, maybe. Subaru WRX blue. I'll say 2008. I don't know the year on it. It's a felony 3. I'm not adding reckless driving to him. He didn't have a weapon on him that I know of. We're going to add that record. Mr. Chatterton was on a traffic stop for speeding with Trooper Spears. During the traffic stop, Mr. Chatterton was informed that his license would be revoked and his vehicle would be impounded. After informing Mr. Chatterton of this information, they drove away ensuing a 1031 with Highway Patrol and Blaine County units. Mr. Chatterton drove through Sandy Shores before fleeing north onto Calafia Road in Grapeseed. Near Postal 2006-038 hit the vehicle, causing a crash with no injuries. A perimeter was set from 2006 and east towards 2010. A warrant was issued for the arrest of Chatterton. Mr. Chatterton ran on foot after the vehicle pit towards the west near Cassidy Creek. The next day, Chatterton was walking eastbound on Route 68 near 942. Deputy Favignano visually confirmed that Chatterton was the individual. Deputy Favignano 127 apprehended Chatterton on foot. Chatterton surrendered without any issues. Chatterton was fingerprinted and 2 case files were attached. This was the first time Chatterton was fingerprinted in the system. Chatterton was cooperative during the process. $1,000 in fines are expected to be paid upon Chatterton's bail. And we're good. That record. So now the detectives can take on this case with Chatterton. And all should be well. Okay. Do y'all not want me to read police reports in the future? Because I mean it's fine. I'm proofreading, making sure it's good to go, and also getting feedback from y'all. Okay. Well, there we go. Off to jail Mr. Chatterton goes. What a crazy pursuit that was, and manhunt. And just for him to be walking down the road the moment I was headed right here to this building to go off duty. Can you believe it? I certainly cannot. All right, bring up the phone. And duty, off duty. There we go. A Caden raid. Thank you, Glenn, for sending us everybody over. We were just finishing the paperwork up on you there. A master in littering. Who has a master's in littering? Littering and smoking the reefer. All right. Some save whatever you don't. Probably tired. Circle. Some save whatever. Knives for Caden. He almost got away with it for today. I mean, once you have a warrant out, you're cooked. Honestly. It's been 3 hours. It's been over 3 hours. Can you believe it? I simply cannot believe it. It's unbelievable. Glenn, that was fantastic, dude. You definitely saved the night as far as us. We just had a few traffic stops and small minor things, but that was wild. That was wild and that was fun. And everybody that was involved in the pursuit did an amazing job. Like, we all listened to what everybody was saying. Everybody was great about primary and secondary. It was just, I mean, it was a textbook pursuit. Callouts were on point. Everybody knew where they were going. We kept, you know, that's the reason why. That's the only reason why we were able to keep up with Caden. If it wasn't for everybody's communication during that pursuit, we would have lost him. But 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, top notch. Fortnite Gizzle, that's not my character. My character is Lonnie Price. Mr. Lonnie Price. Lonnie Price. Logue Plays, really appreciate that raid as well during all that craziness. Well, whenever I was typing up all that stuff. I appreciate you greatly for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What's that one I really liked? I like this one. Is it this one? I think so. All right, let's see. Anybody on OCRP right now? Live right now? Looks like there is. I'll send you guys over to Drew. He's still going. Looks like he's dispatched on the main server. We'll go show him some love on YouTube. Thank you all so much for everything tonight. Really appreciate you. Everybody that's new to the stream, you're here for your first time. Everybody that super chatted, all the resubscriptions, everything. Thank you all so much. You're the reason why we can do this full time. I will never forget that. Have a great night. We'll see you probably tomorrow.